welcome Libra to your August messages. So the theme for August is looking at the positive changes happening in our experience as well as the blessings that are flowing in. So let's go ahead and dive in. Remember, these are collective in general. So receive what aligns, release what does not. Never give your power away to reading or outcome. Remember that you are a conscious creator and you shift and change your timeline with your free will choice. So let's see what's happening in August here for you, Libra. We start out with the Quantum Oracle of events and travel. So you could be preparing or planning for travel here. We did have conflict coming up as well. So I do feel like, and you'll see you're navigating things in a very smooth way, even conflicts with others. But the travel card did show up first. So definitely plan and prepare things, but also, kind of have that mindset of being relaxed and things aligning and working out here. If you notice, there's like that bag that's packed, okay? So being prepared to travel, being ready to travel is really important for you here, okay? Because that event is going to create a quantum shift in your experience. And it looks like there is a doorway that is opening up. So there's some sort of destination, some sort of opportunity. I did also see friends and colleagues as people. So you could be traveling to see friends, you could be traveling for work. But there's just this sense of being prepared and being excited, because we'll make a decision and we take the aligned action. The universe is like, oh, okay, Libra is serious. Okay, we're going to bring in those aligned opportunities. We're going to start to clear the path. So that's what's coming forward with the travel energy, is even if you don't plan on traveling physically, things are moving forward in your experience, right? And with that, that suitcase, it also reminds me of baggage. And you do have this sense of releasing baggage or releasing items or things that were kind of getting in the way. So you could be doing a lot of organizing, a lot of preparing, and it's an exciting time for you, Libra. We also start with the Magician. So you're speaking your life into existence, the blessings into existence. You're looking at all the tools and resources that you have. And then you're also collaborating with the universe. You're collaborating with spirit. You're connecting with spiritual gifts and abilities. This energy with the Magician is that Mercury energy, right? So you're unlocking these different ways of communicating with the universe and manifesting. And you might even have instant manifestation happening for you, because we clarify that with the King of Pentacles. Some of you wanted to attract in a King of Pentacles energy, a masculine kind of who is, utilizing and connecting in with their healthy masculine energy and their resources and their personal power. You could be manifesting that in. If you're feminine, that's what you're searching for, or that's what you're attracting in. But if you're masculine watching this, there is this sense of you manifesting in abundance, manifesting in, a business, a career, maybe even some guidance around that with the King of Pentacles energy. So you're leveling up. You could even, again, have some instant manifestation or be attracting in a lot of value. Then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? So you're kind of being shown in your experience what you have to release. Here's the 10 of Wands upright. Obviously, so this man is exhausted. He's overwhelmed, right? And he's not yet released those wands, but he's come to a place of surrender. So I would say in this card, the 10 of Wands in reverse, if you are releasing things, then you're right on track with, again, preparing to move things forward, or, create space for what's important for you to create space for, get those projects done, donate those items, things like that. But also with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's recognizing and listening to your body, and also asking for assistance and not taking on energies and projects and responsibilities that are not your own. Okay. So be very clear of that. Be also very clear of your energy, keeping your energy clear and not taking on other people's energies, because that could be something that weighs you down, confuses you, or causes some challenges or obstacles. But it's also clear to you, like, what feels dense and heavy and what you're ready to release, whether it's items in your physical experience, right? Whether it's projects like a list that you had, like a procrastination list that you're kind of now tackling. But the 10 of Wands says, like, it's kind of like the heaviest before you release things. So you definitely are either being shown what needs to be released, or you're just kind of taking the time to do that. And I do see here that's leading to the 6 of Swords moving forward. Okay, so this could be moving forward in a relationship and a connection. There's all these pink butterflies up here. But the 6 of Swords is like moving through smooth waters. And you see there's someone here that is, propelling that boat and helping to launch them. So this could also be about you asking for assistance with these projects or with releasing these wands, or delegating your experience when it comes to some of the responsibilities, not taking everything on. Equally so, the blessing could be that someone steps up and takes on some responsibilities, or there's a big burden that you're releasing in August that allows you to have this forward momentum. And it's, with the Six of Swords represent our experience and our thoughts and this direction that's happening here. And obviously these two are, making out, kissing. So this could have to do with love, right? And in your relationship, kind of taking stock of things, releasing what's not serving you. But the Six of Swords is a smooth launch. It's moving forward. And it's also moving forward with like a peaceful mindset too. And again, there's that message of preparing for travel, preparing for this instant manifestation, prepare to be successful in business, prepare, right? Because these things are happening here. And then look at that. You have the Eight of Wands. The blockages are removed. You're moving forward. You have this momentum. You're instantly manifesting in opportunities. This again represents travel. It can represent travel by air. Okay. So like taking an airplane, but travel in general. It's also a lot of communication. It's a lot of action being taken. And if you see, it's coming from like that sunshine energy from the clouds as well, from this high frequency light. So it feels really aligned, the action that you're taking, or you could maybe even be connecting in with some sort of guide, ancestor, loved one that's assisting you with clearing these obstacles and helping you to move things forward. And again, we have another message of preparing. The Three of Wands is for your ships to come in. Okay, so even if there was something on hold, it looks like it's going to be coming in here. You may have had to have a shift in your mindset, or you maybe had to prepare for it to arrive, either energetically or physically in your experience. And then what do you have but the Ace of Coin, which is a solid, grounded new beginning. This can be a new house. This can be a new investment. This can be receiving an incredible blessing, but it happens in the material with that Ace of Pentacles energy. It's a new beginning. It's in the material. So this is all quite exciting, and you might have to take some space and time to ground, Libra, because you have the Seven of Cups here as well, which is about, yes, there are these blessings that are coming in, but sometimes, and this one, actually, the Seven of Cups, sometimes the cups show different things, right? To be discerning of the choices that we're making, to really feel into them, to trust in our intuition. But this one is it's like the whole blessing in the kingdom is there, right? It's all there for you. So you could be receiving a lot of blessings from loved ones on the other side, from spirit, a lot of opportunities and doorways that are opening up for you here. Okay, I forgot to grab one card here from the Soul Food Oracle just to get one more message for you, Libra. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so some of this preparation had to do with your physical body. Okay, and taking the best care of your body and your nutrition, because you might have been in a little bit of a standstill. I forget who else had this. It might have been Taurus, where there's some stagnancy. We started with popcorn, unfulfilled. I am unsatisfied with my current situation, so you're making the changes for that. We have rice and beans. My body is a temple, and we have green smoothie detox. I'm making better choices. So you are preparing body, mind, spirit for this new beginning, for this new opportunity, for this great value, for travel, for a launch of a relationship, or this forward momentum into your experience, and really honoring your physical vessel, right? And listening to your body cues and taking the best care of your body. Maybe if you're overindulging, you're going to do some detoxing here, with that green smoothie, or just shift and change your nutrition so it better fulfills, your body, right? And your vitality. Because it looks like there's going to be a lot of movement and momentum here to prepare for, especially with this valuable new beginning. So when it comes to how you can assist and support the world in the month of August here, Libra, we have community life. Embrace fifth dimensional society. Now, what does this mean? Is again, you focused on your frequency, you being in your authenticity and your alignment, and then going out in the world and connecting with your community. It doesn't have to be something that is taking on too much responsibility or overwhelming, but this could just be you being a presence in your experience, especially if you've been a bit of a homebody, going out more in your community and just spending more time connecting with people and out in public spaces. And that high frequency blessing, like those rainbow blessings that are kind of moving through, the rainbow blessings here as well, kind of through your energy and through your field is going to connect with other people and bring them blessings and shift them, right? It's like you're this messenger, but you don't necessarily have to be saying anything. You could be a teacher, right? You could really get yourself involved in your community, coming from this place of higher wisdom. But it's really just you being you, and you just going out and enjoying your frequency and enjoying your experience and enjoying your life. And then that, positively impacting others, just the energy, because energy is a language within itself, right? So that's really a beautiful message coming through. Is this is saying, get out, spend some time in nature, spend some time in public places, go be you. Go, there's a man here playing a guitar, go play your music, go do yoga in the park, spend time with friends, maybe start some sort of, community club or group, like a hiking group or something like that. There's painting, but it's like whatever you love to do, get out and do it, but get out and do it in public, or get out and do it, it doesn't have to be like inside a place, but where other people can see you and be inspired by you, where other people can benefit too. This is saying, don't lock up your talents and your strengths and your skills, but shine. Go shine and do it naturally and authentically within your community, because that's going to benefit others too. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.